Yeah, good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case might be. It's evening here in Maryland. This is kind of a special request video. I was on with Dave Thurber this morning, and he was from the Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, and he was talking about my cement plant and the fact that he wanted a little bit better pictures of it or views of it, as he wants to put one on his layout. So first thing I got to tell you is this is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's 6 different kits that I have here that all combined together to form this cement plant. Over here at this end, actually 7, because there's a office building there. So we have a little office building next to the, I believe it's Rockman Ready Mix. This is where they would take the concrete or the cement mixture and dump it in the back end of the trucks. Mix it with water, a little bit of gravel, bump the truck leaves with concrete. This whole thing started several years ago on my other layout, where all I had originally was just the Medusa Cement Company, which is actually 8 of these silos and all of the ductwork on top of them, and an unloading pit. I combined 2 of these together. One was Medusa Cement. The other is Valley Cement, which the Valley Cement comprises 3 or 4 different buildings altogether. A set of silos, the boiler house, that brown thing in the middle is a rotating kiln that actually heats the cement up along with limestone that gets pumped into it and removes all the impurities. This building here, hey, I have no idea what it is, but it's the other half of that rotary kiln. It then actually goes to this building, which was a warehouse, but in my case, that is where bag cement is made, or is all packaged up and gets ready to go out. The next building over is actually a pipe stuff kit. That's the Milton A Corporation. A fairly nice kit, decent size. And that building there is where I make concrete block. That's my specialty concrete company. The concrete block leaves that building either by truck or through rail car. The way this system operates, the track right here in the foreground directly behind the station is just kind of a interchange track. It comes off the main and can just drop all the cars right there so that the switcher can come in and service out the cement plant. The 4 cars are sitting there on the ready track. They could be empties, they could be loadeds. Makes no difference to me. 4 cars also fit back in the receiving end. These hoppers are unloaded of raw cement and then pumped into the silos and anywhere else that it needs to go on here. Other detail parts have been added in here all over the place. I'm going to move this camera so we can go to the back of this real quick and show you what's going on in the background, so hang tight a second. Here in the back, behind the main silos, is the Prairie elevator kit, I believe is what it is, which is just 4 silos that I use as limestone storage, being that limestone is needed for the manufacturing of cement or of concrete. It's actually crushed limestone that arrives in covered hoppers. The two silos here next to the smokestack are just pieces of PVC pipe. They go in there, yep, and there's just a chute that feeds from there through the top on the first building. The things that look like furnaces right there are leftover parts from the asphalt plant. I bought 2 asphalt plants. One of them is over here, which is now for my gravel unloading, and then the other one I have over by my plastics manufacturing company, only because I think they look neat and they kind of go with the scene. But the heaters are just there because they look neat. Like I said, I have no idea how a cement plant operates. This is by no means prototypical of anything else. I just think it looked neat when it was put together. What I also did was add some piping in between the buildings, put it on a rack, which would just pass gas, water, whatever, back and forth between 2 buildings. Make it look like it was busy back here at the back end. Back here, like I said, that is my gravel silos. I'm going to try to show the track arrangement here. I'm not sure how this is going to come out, Dave, but it'll give you some idea as to what I've got going on anyway. Hang tight a second. Let me move the camera again. Now, we'll see. We come off our main line. This is my interchange track that the cars would just sit on while they're waiting to figure out where they're going to go. And they go from there and then just switch off. A couple of turnouts. We can either go on the ready track next to it or into the silo unloading area. Wrong way, wrong way. Another set of turnouts here. This one services either the building here for inside loading and unloading, or you can go all the way around the backside and service both of the silos that are in the back. One limestone and one gravel. Sorry, don't want to make you sick, but figured I'd try to move this a little bit anyway. There we go. And basically that's my setup, Dave. I don't know how good it is. I like it. Other people have said they liked it. So I guess it serves its purpose. Now, like I said, that's quite a few buildings there. It actually takes up pretty close to 8 feet of room on this end of the layout. That's the only industry that's on this end of the layout. But You can rearrange the buildings. You can put them on both sides of the track. They give you enough conveyors to go with them so that you can reposition things around. I do want to get some more conveyors, though, just to make the place look a lot busier than what it is, because cement plants do run everything on conveyors. So, Dave, hope this helps you out a little bit anyway. And anybody else that is thinking of doing something like this, hey, just let your imagination run wild. It works that way. We'll talk at y'all later on. This is Joe from the Black Rock Central. We're out of here tonight. Have a good one, gentlemen. Bye.